Hi, welcome to another video, and today I shall be talking about the Logitech G304, a mouse I have been using for almost 2 years and recently replaced with the Razer Viper Mini. Now, how did it stack up after 2 years before my eventual upgrade? Unboxing experience wise, there isn't much actually. It's a pretty eco-friendly package. They actually include a extender cable for your USB receiver, but I haven't used it since the start, as seen by this mint condition package, and not to mention the cable tie on it. Yeah, instruction manuals and I don't know, safety compliance stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's as bare bones as you can get with the packaging. So yeah. So how's the mouse after 2 years? It is actually pretty okay. Yeah, I replaced the feet with the PTFE skates after a while, cause the stock ones worn out so fast. And yeah, shape wise it's pretty okay. It's an ambidextrous like shape, but it's really for right-handed use. And as seen by the whole wear marks, ABS shine came through about like I guess like plastic shine came through after like periodic usage, after like years of usage, and the G logo has faded out. The G logo fading out isn't really like a gripe for me, cause this definitely looks way cleaner than how it looks like stock. And yeah, pop off the battery cover, and you can see like I use a lithium battery instead. And the dongle's inside here, which I stored back cause I'm not using it anymore. And yeah, the reason I use lithium battery is because I get to save like quite a bit of weight. With the stock battery that is like an alkaline battery, it will weigh about 96 to 98 grams, but with lithium ion it would weigh about 88 to 90 grams. This will make it much lighter, so like it isn't as heavy to do flicks on CSGO and whatnot. But yeah, clicks are pretty satisfying. And the middle scroll wheel is very soft, I feel. It's not as pronounced or crisp. And there's the two side buttons. There's the on off switch here. And not to mention the DPI button. Almost forgot about that. But yeah. So how does it stack up after almost 2 years? Well, it actually stacked up really good, and I only replaced the battery like max 2 times tops, and that's because I use the lithium battery, and I used in its performance mode rather than the power saving mode, and juiced up the sensor fully. So it surprisingly lasted way longer than a normal alkaline battery, because well, lithium has more power. But yeah, after a while it actually got a bit very stressful for me, mainly because like I said before, the curve here, the flared out curve and the so-called sharper back, it really stress in the long run. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. Yeah, and I changed the Razer Viper Mini because it's a bit more caved in at the side, so it does not really hit my the curve on the G304 which hits on my in between around here does not hit. There's no such cases in this Razer Viper Mini. Not to mention it's way lighter at like 61 grams, so there's that. However, given the fact that this only costs 59 US dollars, or it's actually a really good deal, that, and not to mention that it actually is surprising that it lasted this long for a so-called budget mouse, which people tend to like looked down upon. But for a budget no frills mouse, you're getting the top of the line hero sensor, which is really good, and even used on the more expensive G Pro wireless, which costs like 150 US dollars. So yeah, you're pretty much getting the same sensor. Sure, the mechanical click switches may have a shorter lifespan. It doesn't really matter because of the whole. Again, it's 59 bucks. You're literally saving almost 100 bucks or so just for like a shorter click span and like no RGB or lighting illumination. And I mean, let's just face it, RGB illumination is quite pointless for a wireless mouse because you're pretty much just wasting battery. You're just pretty much throwing away your battery life all the way, totally. And I mean, come on, your hand's gonna be covered on the mouse. It does not matter if the light is shining or not. So yeah, a no frills package that is actually surprisingly really good, and I really couldn't recommend it enough. However, in late 2019 and 2020, the rise of so-called ultra-light mouse came into the picture, more notably honeycomb. In an era where pretty much everybody is trying to like cut weight so much to like 60 or even 53 grams, is the Logitech G304 still a worthy contender? Honestly, yes. Just take this, swap your alkaline battery to a lithium. You're pretty much getting it at like what, 88 grams? And if you're even more like adventurous, you could just 3D, you could just search online for a 3D printed honeycomb shell of this battery cover, print it out yourself and just put it back here and you'll save about another 8 grams. So all in all you hit about 80 grams for your whole mouse setup. And for a wireless, that's still pretty light. Right before the whole G Pro wireless at 80 grams and the Razer Viper Ultimate at 74 grams. So yeah, 2 years on, I will still recommend this mouse to anyone who's looking for a wireless, no frills budget mouse and does not want to shell out so much money. Because honestly, the G Pro wireless, apart from the whole ambidextrous design and like with the side buttons, there isn't really much going for it. And yeah, for most of us right-handed users, you'd definitely be more than enough with this. People who are experimenting to like go even ultra light, like maybe about 70 grams or whatnot, you can check out the Reddit post on all about these topics. So yeah, you can check it out all you want, and you can even venture out on your own, 3D print your own shell, modify it, and whatnot. The G304 is also the most versatile mouse because you can pretty much do it as your project mouse, either for making it like super lightweight for your wireless mouse on a budget, or just for the thrills. The choice is yours. So yeah, and since now it costs way cheaper than before, in Singapore now it costs like 59 US dollars right now. So like it's definitely way more cheaper. It's like 59 US dollar, 59 Singapore dollars, which is like 41 US dollars. Okay, but it depends on where you live in USA or whatnot. But the point is, you're getting it for like a really cheap price. So yeah, just get it if you still want it. If you're still in a bucket list for something, just get it if you want. And yeah, I'll still highly recommend this mouse to anyone. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next video.